So we have here Captain AJX, AJX Media, as you know, like some content from predictions, MCC content, you know him. So today we are going to start, well not start, we're gonna talk about the teams in MCC 23 as part of, you know, good old behind the dome team analysis at somewhat. So let's start off with Red Rabbits. Red Rabbits, we have good old CPK, Shubble, Ethan Crank Gameplays, and Tommy in it.
Yes.
So, Ethan is from MCC Pride 2022, his last event. He doesn't know how to move a cow. That's my first impression from him. And yeah, when he released his MCC Best Bits highlights, he cut out like the entirety of Build Mart. Well, he sped up like times 10 of it. So that's my good impression from him. So what do you think, Red Rabbits?
When this first team came out, because obviously they're the first team out, I was like, oh, that's a weak team. But, you know, as more teams came out, I went, you know what, they've got a good chance. It's the three good players for me that will help them through this event. The fact they've got Tommy in it, CPK and Shubble. Those three will work really well together. I think they're going to be a good dynamic for them as well. So yeah, I'm very much excited about this team, and yeah, so I'm pretty optimistic. I don't think they'll get near first, but I think they'll do fairly. I think, you know, for a team that doesn't have, fifth's a good shout. Sixth, I was thinking the same thing. For a team that doesn't have like an S tier,
it's a good team, solid team out there. Tommy, CPK, Shubble also with Hole in the Wall, like her dedication towards the game itself, it's quite phenomenal.
Definitely, and it's her rainbow team now, isn't it? This is her final team for the rainbow, so that's very exciting for her.
Yep.
Ahead of us. I got somebody. Drop a heat.
I'm going for the coins! Dun 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 dun.
So then we have Orange Ocelets with Quick, Martin into Littlewood, Eret, and Finster. Finster, since MCC All-Stars, but in the canon events wise is MCC 16.
Yes, it's been a long time. I think this team's sort of underdog team. Obviously, Quig will be desperate to win what it's been since MCC 5 so long. And so in the Littlewood, you know, now the captain's one, he is the longest.
Yeah, he's
but longest. I do think they've got an outside chance. Finster figured out that when he doesn't wear long nails, he's pretty good at the games.
Yeah, sometimes you need to sacrifice fashion a bit. So hey, this team is like, it's a good team. It's a, I would say, underrated and underpowered, but they could come out at any time. Quick with like movement, PvP skills, like his ace in the last canon event as well.
Yes,
that's the one that is like phenomenal for him. And Martin in the Littlewood with, like, you know, to get to the side and such, especially Terra's Move Force. Like, he's studying the VODs last minute as well.
Yes. Yeah, I think Eret will be really good as well. She'll cap off this team well. She's been doing a lot of dodge bots before, so that experience will hopefully get them there. Although I feel they just miss out as they are my underdogs, but you know, dark horses, maybe they'll get there, maybe they won't. It'll be very close.
Down low. Oh, I'm so
got him.
low.
They're not.
Okay.
Cup is okay.
Gems
Perfect. James, low.
Got Gem. Watch out, last one cup.
One for shit cup. Okay, you've got plenty of time. Just leave them and then start placing. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. Woo! That was a good team to kill.
I almost died.
Dude, I was like shaking. I kept missing my hits on him.
Yellow Yaks now. We got Sapnap, George, Elena, and Gumi. Oh boy, another good team. Like, there's that beginning bit that George and Sapnap always do. Well, except with Pride. It's like, George, we want to be in we haven't won an MCC together since 2020, something like that. And then it's just throw on about, so it's like, it's so hilarious watching that bit.
I don't know what to do.
Take a walk with me.
It's not obvious anymore, George. I always try to fix it. Why can't we just be together on a team?
But they are finally here together, and I would say
exciting.
they are gonna be doing great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this team. I think Gumi's going to be a lot of fun. I think Elena will keep them in check, and yeah, George and Sapnap, everyone wants it. It's good to see George on the other side. You know, he's with Sapnap instead of Dream this event. Very exciting. He did really well last 2 events for Pride and 22. So really looking forward to them. I think this is the first team that Sapnap's had that's competitive since his 5-time win. So that's really exciting for him to be able to push forward, and hopefully, you know, he's took a newbie and a hermit to victory. He can pretty much do anyone, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think sixth win before H-bomb.
Yeah, maybe, yes, yeah.
That's
Sixth kind of win is possible. Definitely one of my, I'd say top 2. I think they're going to get into Dodgebot personally. That's almost a definite for me.
Yeah,
just because I think that chemistry will be really good.
Yeah, and I think if they are in Dodgebot, then I think they're gonna win. With like Sapnap.
Yes, yeah. Sapnap's so good at Dodgebot.
Yeah, seriously good.
Got Illumina. Oh my god, Illumina.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what
Oh my god!
First, second, and third.
What?
Have it.
Now we got LLAMAS, Lumina, Solidarity, Good Times with Scar, and Cub Fan.
Yes.
I watched a lot of Hermitcraft, and this is a convex duo finally together in an event. So
Definitely.
Sky Battle is not their game.
Yes. It'll probably be in this event as well because it wasn't in 22, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So definitely got to watch out for that.
I wonder why people think I hate Sky Battle. What is it? Why do I hate Sky Battle? Could it be that it's a trash game mode? It sucks. It's a bad game mode. I hate it.
So this team is strong, I would say, but then we have to consider like some of their skills. Like Jimmy's Solidarity, sometimes, you know, a little bit clumsy, especially, you know, MCC 18 when he didn't place a single woo, and then CYAN, well, it was the other team. I think CYAN Centipedes won because he didn't place a woo. So a little bit clumsy there. But I think like Scar's also been improving and learning a lot, and Cupfan wants to be like a strong team for a while. So I would say and also Cupfan and Lumina have been teaming together like before. So this team could be a good team, solid team.
I think it's solid. For some reason in my head, I can't see them doing excellently. I think they'll definitely, for me, this is a top 5 team. You know, they've got everything they need there, but I just can't, for some reason, can't see them making Dodgeball, and I don't know why, because it's Illumina. So
I think it could be like it's similar to Orange, but it's like, you know, a little bit higher than Orange when it comes to the hype and the skills wise. So
Shot on purple.
I'm going in to keep him busy.
I'm almost got the guy shot on purple. We are. Purple is really low.
Let's go! Let's go! That's how we do it, Scar. We keep him. Dude, that worked so well because I went straight across the river.
Okay, and then we got Green GeckOS. Oh, Dream, Foolish, Tina Kitten, and Corner Esports, or Corner Eats Pants. I love saying Corner Esports, even though it's now defunct. So yeah, so I mean, Tina said that Foolish is like her buddy in MCC, and then like without him, she's gonna do like pretty. But then, when I see Foolish in Pride 2022, even though stats do not count, but I see him excelling in like most of the games out there as well. And then Dream of leadership and has been and teamed with Foolish before. So I mean, the chemistry is like up there.
There's definitely some chemistry there. For some reason, I just don't think they're going to do very well. I think that Foolish is really good, especially at bows, and I knew this coming in from some of the Twitch Rivals tournaments. But so his dodgeball was incredible, but I just can't see. I think Dream will get a bit in his head. Sometimes he does that. He has said before he likes playing with a second player, and then that sort of leaves the team behind. And I feel if that happens for this event, that's a definitely bad thing, because Connor and Tina are definitely going to need the help.
Yeah, they really need the help as well from the two. So yeah, that Connor still doesn't know that Sand doesn't respawn. That's
So yeah, again, it's maybe another, as I said before, I think 3 players is the exact amount you need for an event to do well, and they don't have that third player that will, like, for example, parkour tag, you have to have 1 round with another player, so is it going to be Connor or Tina for that round? You know, it's a bit tricky for that. So
Tina doesn't like hunting as well, so
yes, exactly, so it will have to be Connor. So yeah, sadly, I'm sorry, some people think I dislike Dream. I love Dream. But I just can't see them getting, you know, the dub in this event. But I think they'll do well. I think they'll have a lot of fun. As you said, the team dynamic is really good, and I think they'll, you know, you can't not have fun when Connor's on your team. So
right clicking, like,
yeah, the writing is cringe. The writing is cringe.
If Sniff punches me, I swear, Sniff, if you punch me, you're trying.
I got 11.
You're cringe, you suck, Sniff. I hope you die. You suck.
In your game, in a video game.
In game. What the?
So we got now CYAN COYOTES, we got JoJoSolo's Falsesymmetry, Pearlescent Moon, and Scott S. Major. So it is almost a full female team.
Yes, yeah.
Scott instead, yeah. So this team is good, especially with JoJoSolos. JoJoSolo has been like one of the top players out there in the event, and
so good.
And she's so freaking good at the event. Scott's with Build Mart, and then Falsesymmetry with her just like straight on, just like trying to keep it going, and then Pearlescent Moon trying to improve upon herself.
Yes, yeah.
Even though she's in Australia, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hole in the wall, if that comes up, you know.
Yes.
This team, you know, I think they're very good. Again, vibes really good. I think they're going to have a lot of fun together. Just I'd see a lack of PvP ability might be their downfall. You know, a lot of these teams will be going for PvP events. I can see that, you know, them struggling at those. Smajor's very good at them. Of course, JoJo is insane at all events. But I definitely don't think this will be the team for JoJo's first win. You know, it's a struggle. She definitely deserves one already.
Yeah.
And she's only been in 2 Canada events. But it'll be an exciting team to watch. I really like Force and Pearl as well. I think they'll have a fun time together. Yeah, but again, just off dodgeball, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not gonna be dodgeball ball for this team, unfortunately. Like Scott, not that kind of PvP person. But yeah, hopefully they could have a fun time and get like those top 5 placements. That would be like a dream for me, I would say, to see them like you know get top 5. And I'm excited to see Scott and Pearl dynamics as well after their double life thing.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with those two in double life. So yeah. Okay.
Chaos. Double life's always chaos.
Yep, chaos.
3 times. Got Sekuno.
Okay, I just nabbed all these kills.
Is the Ramus behind me? Help. Okay, I'll just do this. Yeah, good job. Are you get them all?
Jesus,
Jojo is. Oh, just all my kills is what she
Sorry,
did.
I did. They were all one hit.
So we got now AQUA AXOLOTLS with Puns, Bad Boy Halo, Sui, and Stifurish.
Yes.
Oh, it's the same vibes as Orange, in my opinion.
yes, same.
Yeah.
I literally, for my predictions, I went to my friend, AQUA or Orange, and that's how I decided who was ahead. So that's how close they are for me.
Yeah, cause Puns, you have those movements and PvP. Bad Boy Halo hasn't been in a lot of events, but he also tried his very best. Sui is dedicated a bit when it comes to like trying to research and such. Like she even got the Space Race Millard version E-car E-caps
Yes,
She got,
yeah,
like,
oh my god, that's
4th.
amazing.
And,
Yeah.
and Snifferish is also very good at Meltdown as well, the newest game. So
Yes, yeah, really good. Second
Yeah.
place. Second place. Yeah, I think this team, I think Puns will definitely lead this team. He'll want to improve. He hasn't had a 3rd place spot. I know he goes for top 3. I think I think in this event he could probably get it with this team. I think Bad Boy Halo and Snifferish will definitely make sure that there's a bit less chaos, because I know both Sylvie and Puns can be a bit chaotic. I can imagine if Sylvie does her reaction to Space Race again, Bad Boy Halo's ears would bleed, so we don't want that. And I really think this team will do well. I think that they've got good vibes. I think Sylvie and Puns will do well together. Bad Boy Halo backing them up.
Yeah.
Snifferish is really, I think Snifferish is only going to get better in the event. She's doing well so far. I think she's only going to continue to do better and better. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see the team. Yeah.
Seriously, like I'd love to see it, and I can't wait to see Sylvie not being a React Sandy. So she does a lot of reaction streams, just FYI. So yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Bats. Now we got SB737, Snake Snack, Captain Sparkles, and Kara Corvus, or Karo Corvus, how you gonna pronounce it. This team, oh boy, SB is very good at movements and PvP. Captain Sparkles as well. Well, when it comes to, like, you know, his experiences in skills and stuff. Snake Snack, Bina Wall, and then Kara Corvus is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this team's full of good players, right? That's the, you know, they're good players, but are they great would be the issue.
Yeah.
Are they? The main issue for this team for me is that they haven't been in as many events recently. Obviously, Kara and the captain have been, but Sneak Snag and SB, you know, you're looking for them to help lead the team, and they've just not been in so many events. They'll be completely new to Meltdown if that's in the event.
Yeah.
And all the changes. So that's my big worry. I really hope they do well. I really like this team.
Seriously, yeah.
And it's cool. And SB's in the top 10 for season 2, and that's like insane and really crazy. I think he's above Dream, so that's it. But
yeah, at one point, yeah.
So I don't want that to like stop. So I really hope they do well. But it was this and a team that's coming up were definitely my last picks, unfortunately. I always hope every team does well in the event, but predictions wise, I just that game time, you need that game time as much as practice will be really good. But you know, with TwitchCon this weekend, not a lot of teams are going to get to practice, so that's.
This team is underrated a bit, and then like they are decent players at the end of the day, and not as great as, like, you know, Purple, Dream, Sapnap, or even George somehow.
There's no S tier in it. Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, the quote unquote S tier as well.
Yeah.
Let's go. That is my best ever Ace Race performance. Oh, let's go. That was so much better than any other Ace Race.
Okay, so now we got Purple Pandas with PeteZahHutt, PhilZah, Smallish Beans, and Ginelli. Now this is the one that Reddit likes.
Yes.
The duo of Pete and PhilZahHutt. Yeah, they are finally here. So yeah, I think this team is good. Seriously good. Pete with like movement skills, PvP, a little bit of PvP, to be exact, and also PhilZah with movement, and Joel, you got the PvP sword for Joel. That Ginelli with like strategies, and I think she even have like a Google Sheets thing with like strategies and such. So I think she's gonna do and she's gonna do pretty well and excels pretty well in the event, I would say.
Yes, yeah. Well, this will be, I think, for me, this will be her second dodgeball out of 3, which is incredible. Yeah, Ginelli is really, I think she's only going to get better in the event. I really like seeing her in it. Along with that, you got the 3, you know, that they are all really good players that are just going to really do well in this event. This team is my favourite by a long way. I originally, when I saw, you know, the yellow YAKS, I was like, oh, okay, that's a good team. But then this team came out and I went, feels like he's just trying to give PeteZahHutt the win. And Smallish Beans always has the ability to get a top 10 finish. So I with this team, I expect him to just get there. So, and you know, as long as PhilZahHutt has some up-down performances, but I definitely feel like he's really good as a secondary player rather than a primary. So he'll definitely be thankful for PeteZahHutt. And I'm really excited to see this team. I mean, they're going to be so much fun.
Blue? There's two new ones. Blue for that.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh no, come on, dude. Oh, I'm so mad. I got stuck. I got stuck when I clearly wasn't going to get stuck.
Unfair. Blue.
Oh no, I fell!
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, that was crazy.
And then finally, we got another duo actually.
Yes, yeah.
Pink Parrots with Wilbursuit, Ranbu, AMC, and Blushy.
Yes.
Oh,
AMC's first cannon.
MC first cannon, like it's been a while. MCC Rising and Pride, and then now here. I'm excited to see them. Like seriously, I'm excited to see MC in the current roster as well, cause it's like one of the requested ones yet, alongside
Definitely.
Alongside Hannah XX Rose. So
yes, yeah.
So
and she did really well in Pride. They did that team did really well. I think they shocked a lot of people. I thought they were going to come below the Blue Bats in Pride, but they managed to come they all came pretty respectable places. So I think this team's very exciting. I think again it's a Vibes team. Unfortunately, I can't see them doing too well. Sorry, I guess I now have a fear that Wilbursuit's gonna call me out for predicting him in a low position. So
predicting low. MCC Reddit, why would you predict me low? Like, here, see my performance. Anyway though, Pink Parrots, I'm agreeing as well. Like, it's the vibes. Like, you have that fan service as well. Ranbu and AMC.
Definitely.
Ranbu and
AMC.
AC.
Yes, I'm really
it's
excited
like
to see them together.
One of those duos out there, and Wilbursuit and Ranbu as well. So yeah.
I think unfortunately for them the third place curse won't be on them to this tournament.
Yeah, maybe.
But
top five is feasible for him.
It depends, because I think Blushy, she didn't have a great first tournament in the Canada event, but I definitely think she has the potential there. You see her do mad things on Bed Wars. So if she can push that into this, I think she definitely has a chance to help this team get quite high up. Rambu's pretty respectable. Every event he goes into, he does pretty well. And Wilbur will definitely, again, we're setting up for Wilbur to do, well. Because whenever you tell Wilbur he's not going to do well, he tries 10 times harder.
He tries 10 times harder. Well, hopefully Ace Ray's not there. He's going to make
yes, yeah.
He's going to make a whole monologue. Like, oh my god. I hope that Blushy redeems herself. Seriously.
Definitely. I think she's definitely got the potential there.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see her continue on. And AMZ, as I said before, did so well in the Pride event. I wasn't hopeful for that event, but she's proven me wrong already. So very excited to see if she can do it this event as well.
The wedding's off.
Opens mouth in shock, cutely.
You've been fucking Sandy?
I've been fucking Sandy.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Ace Race.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're doing this right now in front of my whole family of raccoons. Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's all the teams for MCC 23. Oh boy. It's gonna be a fun event. Seriously, it's gonna be a fun event. And I'm seriously excited.
Yeah, same. Very excited.